it's my time, and I feel in my prime, and I enjoy this kind of moments. I feel I'm in my prime. I feel more confident, more strong, and everything.
I honestly believe today nobody can beat Canelo Alvarez.
Breaking news of Canelo Alvarez turning down the Bivol rematch for the second time in order to take a second tune-up fight to see how he feels. Then maybe if he feels good, he may fight Bivol again. Here is what Canelo Alvarez had to say. Quote, "The idea is to return in May with a tune-up fight to see how I feel, and then get the rematch against Bivol in September. That's the only thing I want for my career right now." End of the quote. I guess Canelo Alvarez is not a man of his word, because he said he only has revenge on his mind for May. All of a sudden now, Canelo backtracked. Now Canelo wants a tune-up fight in May. Then maybe, if he feels good, he may fight Bivol in September 2023. I hate to tell you I told you so, but I did tell you so. Canelo Alvarez simply doesn't have the cojones to fight Bivol again. Canelo will forever duck the Bivol rematch as long Bivol continues to win. The only thing Canelo is praying and hoping for is that Bivol would lose, so he could come out and say, "I'm not fighting Bivol again because he lost," like he tried to do with Gilberto Ramirez, where Canelo Alvarez stated, "If Bivol loses to Ramirez, I'm not fighting him again." Well, guess what? Bivol did not lose to Ramirez, and Canelo's still ducking. All Canelo Alvarez doing here is waiting for Bivol to lose. That's all he's doing. Remember, Canelo was supposed to fight Bivol again this year in September instead of Gennady Golovkin. However, instead, Canelo disactivated his rematch clause to fight Bivol again. Then he said he's gonna fight Bivol after Gennady Golovkin. Now, after he fought Gennady Golovkin, he wants a tune-up fight. Then after the tune-up fight, he already setting up the pitch to say, "I don't feel good." And he will never feel good to fight Bivol again because he's simply not good enough. Canelo also knows that Bivol want to fight Beterbiev in September 2023. So if you really want the rematch, why would you delay it till then? Obviously, because Canelo doesn't want the smoke. And in case Beterbiev and Bivol don't fight in September, Canelo already set up the pitch to say, "I don't feel good. I need a third tune-up fight to fight Bivol in May 2024. Then when we in 2024, Canelo is going to delay the rematch to 2025, and it's going to be a non-ending cycle of Canelo delaying the Bivol rematch because he knows this time around, Bivol will knock him out. Like I said, the only thing Canelo is hoping and praying for is that Bivol would lose in the process so he can find a way out of the fight. That's the Canelo Alvarez duck print. Furthermore, the irony of it all is that Canelo Alvarez claims he in his prime, nobody could beat him. Then when Bivol beats him every single minute of every single round, Canelo takes a tune-up with a 40-years-old Gennady Golovkin that was moving up in weight, then claims he's still the best in the world because he beat Bivol 8 rounds to 4. Canelo said the judges had it wrong. So if that's the case, if Canelo felt like he beat Bivol and he already had a tune-up fight with Gennady Golovkin, then why does Canelo Alvarez in his prime needs a second tune-up fight to fight Bivol, a man that he believes he already beat? It really feels like the Mexican assassin Bivol beat the common sense out of Canelo Alvarez's brain. Whatever happened to Canelo Alvarez wanting to avenge his own countryman, Gilberto Ramirez, and defend the honor of his country? Matter of fact, more importantly, what happened to Canelo Alvarez wanting to avenge his own loss? Canelo always talks about legacy, legacy, legacy. Then during his biggest legacy moment against Bivol in a rematch, Canelo turned it down for the second time. To further prove, Canelo was never about legacy. That's why he ducked the fabulous four of his time: Benavidez, Andrade, Jamil, and Jamal Charlo. Now you can add the Bivol rematch to the duck list. You best believe Canelo Alvarez tuna fight wouldn't be Benavidez either. That's why Canelo needs to be stripped ASAP of all of his titles. You see, Canelo Alvarez tuna fight is most likely going to end up being his traditional cherry-picking type, the regular opponents he fights on the daily. Canelo Alvarez's entire career has been a tune-up. Last but not least, I told you guys before that Canelo never wanted the Floyd Mayweather rematch. It wasn't until Floyd Mayweather retired that's when Canelo started going around claiming that he would knock Floyd Mayweather out and he wants the rematch. However, during the entire time Floyd Mayweather was still active, Canelo was as quiet as a church mouse. In fact, Canelo Alvarez's actions today further proves that. Canelo is only a pretender. He did not want the Bivol rematch just as bad as he didn't want the Floyd Mayweather rematch. However, the major difference here, Bivol is not retiring anytime soon. So Canelo Alvarez got exposed for bluffing. Now we know Canelo is not a man of his word. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
No, mira, la verdad es que me siento muy bien. Yo, en lo personal, no pongo ninguna excusa. Creo que no perdí la pelea. Creo que me ganó 4, 5 rounds máximo. En los últimos rounds me fatigué un poco, pero obviamente me siento bien. Creo que hice las cosas como tenía que hacerlas y me siento bien, me siento bien. Vamos a ver, vamos a ir y pensar qué es lo que vamos a hacer, pero me siento bien. No creo que perdí la pelea, como te digo. Perdí algunos rounds, en los últimos rounds me fatigué un poco. Creo que por el peso quizás no me sentí al 100%.
So the question was, well, obviously you were lost to Floyd Mayweather, but looking at this fight that you took, that many people in this division that you fought at tonight didn't want anything to do with it. Can you tell us your feelings and what's next for you? So, and the answer from Canelo was, so personally, I'm feeling good. I'm not giving any excuses. I do feel that I won the fight. I think perhaps, maybe I lost 4 or 5 rounds, but I definitely didn't lose the fight. I think I got a little bit tired towards the final rounds, but I felt good. So we'll see what's next. As I say, I don't feel like I lost the fight. Maybe some rounds. Maybe the weight was a slight issue and made me feel not 100% during the fight.
Y creo que
I think Hugo Ramirez has a lot of chance to win, and I want him to win. So why not support him?
Do you still want the rematch with Bivol?
He lost now.
If Surdo wins, you want Surdo?
No, I don't wanna fight with Mexican. I represent Mexico, so.